The popular YouTube couple DK4L has social media in a frenzy after Ken was spotted outside of a nightclub on the parking lot with another woman. Ken was video recorded caressing the woman's bottom, and fans are shocked and dumbfounded. The couple has 2 YouTube channels that have several million subscribers, giving fans a peek into their daily lives. They recently became engaged and are seemingly very happy and committed, which is why fans felt blindsided. The footage appears to have been filmed by someone sitting in a vehicle nearby. There was some speculation initially with people questioning whether or not this was actually Ken. Now, Ken does have a twin brother, but if you're familiar with DK4L, it's pretty obvious that this is Ken and not his twin brother. The two look like brothers, but they are fraternal twins, not identical. Take a look again and you can see that it's pretty obvious that he's caressing her bottom. The news quickly made it back to the era, and Ken issued a public apology. I'll start by saying every story I've seen on social media is false. I met the girl an hour before that video at the lounge because we were all in the same area celebrating the same thing. We had a brief introduction in the lounge, which started by her saying, "Hey, I know who you are." She wasn't the first person nor the last to say that to me, and everybody around me knows that. We all leave out the lounge having a conversation, and there was zero flirting involved. I was leaving and proceeded to give her a hug and inappropriately touched her butt 100%, I admit that. Did we talk before that night? No. Did we talk after? No. Did we flirt? No. It was a mistake on my part, and I won't make excuses because it hurt people I care about. There was no hidden motives, no contact information was exchanged, no kisses. Whatever y'all think happened outside that video did not happen. That conversation lasted every bit of 5 minutes, but again, I admit I was wrong for being in that situation and not being smart enough. I'm legit getting death threats over this. Family think it's funny. Got some solid friends who know me and know my heart is in the right place. I made a mistake and I stand on that. I'm not making no video about it. I'm not going live about it, nor am I going to be hateful about it. I was caught in a situation I shouldn't have been in. Whether you believe it or not doesn't matter. That's the entire truth of what happened. To the people reaching out with death threats, hope they make you feel better by telling me to kill myself. To those concerned, I'm good. And to those who have called and texted me, I'm good. I'm disappearing for a while and will be out of reach. I'm sorry, De'Ara. You don't deserve the pain I've caused, the embarrassment you suffered, or the hurt I brought onto you. The young lady's name is Morgan Pierce, and she is married. Her husband's name is Elijah Pierce, and he took to social media. He wrote, "Finally got the attention you wanted, huh?" And Morgan Pierce. Guessing that's why you ain't seen your daughter in weeks. Shaking my head. He says his wife claimed nothing happened between her and Ken, but he does not believe her, and he will be filing for divorce. He says she has cheated several other times, and he is fed up. He's very active on social media. It looks like she turned off her comments and hid her messages. I know a lot of people have been talking about her liking and commenting on a lot of De'Ara and Ken's pictures on social media. That should not come as a surprise because he had already said when he met her, she had said, "Hey, I know who you are." So obviously she wasn't pretending that she didn't know he had a girlfriend. And in my opinion, to me, she looks a little bit uncomfortable after she backs away from him after he rubs on her butt and she leans against the car. But that's just my opinion. Some people say she was rubbing on his chest, but I didn't see that, or I couldn't tell. And her husband is really taking jabs at her, talking about how she hasn't seen her daughter in weeks. And that just doesn't look good. So then people on social media hear about that and then go in on her, especially if you're hanging out at nightclubs worrying about meeting YouTube celebrities. And of course she was feeling a certain way about it and the whole situation, which is why she addressed it in her statement. Here's what she had to say. "Just so my end is clear, this will be the only post I make. Let me start by apologizing to Ken as well as De'Ara. Had no type of intentions of ruining a relationship. We literally were in the club. Everyone left at the same time. We had a very brief conversation. We were not flirting. We have not had any communication before or after the video came out. In the video, we hugged and then he touched my butt. If you continue to watch, I stepped back and leaned on the car. I was not rubbing on him. I didn't go home with him, didn't even go to his car. With all the death threats and foul words on my parenting and well-being, I pray y'all feel good about those. Chris, Ken's twin brother, was bombarded with questions on his social media by followers in an effort to find out what was going on with the situation. Chris confirmed that it was not him in the video. And when asked how many times his brother cheated, his response was, "I don't know, to be honest. That's him, not me." During a live, he did make the comment, "I can't believe my brother got caught," and then he laughed, which was what Ken was talking about when he said, "Family thinks it's funny." I would question the status of their relationship because twins are normally extremely close, and I sense some tension and strain between these two. Apparently, Chris has an OnlyFans page and he does porn on OnlyFans, obviously for the money, but since he has a rich twin brother, you would think that he could work for him instead of doing porn, but I don't know. Because I know De'Ara definitely has family that helps with their business. Now, Ken has faced cheating allegations in the past, which they addressed on their channel. And apparently the girl lied and there was never a relationship between them, according to Ken and De'Ara. It's really unfortunate that this happened, and in such a public way. They really seem like a loving, caring, and genuinely happy couple. So hopefully they can work it out. That does it for this video. Please rate, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys real soon in the next video. Bye.